To follow Jesus, brothers and sisters, hear me, is not a life of do what you want. It's a life of submission. It's a life of submission. And I'd be lying to you up here if I tell you that is easy. But I'd be telling the truth up here to say that's the only way to satisfy your soul. He gets to define, not you or me, he gets to define what's right and what's wrong. He is the standard of truth, goodness, and beauty. This is what it means for us to follow I am who I am. There are so many things spoken over your generation. There's a lot of voices. There's a lot of discouraging things said over your generation and the time that you are growing up in right now. But catch this. If God is I am, the God who was and is to come, then God predetermined that he wanted this generation to be the generation born right now. He knew in his foreknowledge that it would be these junior high students, these high school students, that he would go, this is the generation that is going to be able to carry forward the good news of Jesus Christ to a broken world.
And that is why, my friends, that is why we have an entire conference devoted to 2 words. God is. Because what we are doing is changing the subject. Off of us and on to the one who saves. We need to look at Scripture for what it tells us about God and not simply what it tells us about ourselves. We need to look directly at Christ.